Here we are, boys. Oh god, that feels good. Oh, that feels good. Alright. So, it's a pretty big day today, chat. It's a pretty big day today, like, unironically. Content window. First things first, we're gonna hit 100. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my next class. What do you think I should do? Necro? Barbarian? Or Rogue? Everyone said Rogue. Everyone wants me to try Rogue. I mean, Rogue is hot, so I'd love to try Rogue. Necro? I think I can make Necro work just fine. I think I have an idea. I think the backup tech on a Rogue is just have cheat death pots. Because, like, let's say it takes me 50 hours to get to 100. Then, that's 2 days or 100 cheat death elixirs. I don't think it's that bad to farm 100 cheat death elixirs with the seller strategy. So I could farm cheat death elixirs forever and then just play and then I can't die basically. That is really lame way to do it. But I don't give a fuck, I'm a pussy. I don't give a fuck. I feel strong on my Sorc, but I haven't played other classes. I don't think you really realize how weak you are on a sorceress till you play a high level druid. Like this. Yeah, if you go from this to a Sorc, it's like despair emoji. But if you play Sorc first, it feels amazing. Comparison is to Thief of Joy. Yeah, I'm glad I did Sorc first, because Sorc is probably the lowest DPS class in the game. So I'm actually really glad I did Sorc. Because like, Bone Necro has its own problems, but at least it's more about survivability than it is about raw damage, because Bone Necro has like some of the highest damage in the entire game. I don't know why I liked my Arclash Sorc. I want to be very clear, 3Crafter, that there's no amount of liking your build that you can possibly have that makes it better than a druid. There just isn't. That's my point though, right? We're not talking about objectivity, we're talking about enjoyment. I enjoyed the shit out of my Sorc too. I would say Sorceress is 10 times squishier, with 5 times less damage, maybe 10 times less damage. Maybe more. Honestly, it's pathetic. But that doesn't mean you feel weak. You only feel weak if you literally compare it 1-to-1. Like if you're literally like comparing it. But if you just don't compare it, it's fine. Like for example, right? When they have leaderboards, that's gonna suck for Sorc. If they don't balance it, I mean. But they probably will. Because that is where you're gonna see the biggest like clear difference in power. And that's where it's gonna be despair. It's kind of good they don't have leaderboards. Because for the time being, like I'll say this right now. You can hit 100 on a Sorc and it's gonna feel amazing. It's gonna be a smooth playthrough. Like Sorc is where every class should be, honestly. It's where every class should be. It's just that Druid and Barb and Rogue scale, like, they just scale really well. Like, a lot better. It just is what it is. I personally think they should, this is what I think they should do for class balance. Make resource generation. Is that the butcher? Hello.
Fresh meat.
So personally, I think they should make resource generation smoother on a sorceress. On all classes, to be honest with you, but especially on sorceress. And then bump everything down to the power level of the sorceress. So the classes should feel better to play, but they should just be lower power, I think. I think they should be lower power. But they'll probably do all this over time, chat. It's fine. They got time to do this shit. They should probably make stats more useful. Stats are useful. Oh, you mean attributes? Like literal, like strength dex in? They're actually useful too. Except for intelligence because of resistances. So they should make resistances more useful because that would make int more useful. So you want them to nerf the strength of characters down to Sorc level. But I want them to make resource feel better to play around, 1 or more. So the difference there, right, is I want your build to feel good to play, but to not have infinity damage, right? Like Rogue, for example, basically one-shots everything. It has obscene damage. Barbarian also basically just deletes everything. Crits for like 10-20 million damage. Druid also basically one-shots everything. Like, yeah. It does take, to be clear, I don't think the early game should be weaker because Barb and Druid early game's already trash. It's the scaling they need to adjust. But yeah, I recognize nobody likes, like, they nerfing Fury and Spirit and Energy would be shit, right? Nobody wants that. I feel like that's important to note. Like, you never really feel that weak on a Sorc. Like, Barb and Druid feel like dog shit for a long time. They're very weak, like, in the early game. But then you get your aspects, especially Barb needs aspects at the wazoo. Or Druid too. Druid and Barb have the same problem for different reasons. Druid has insanely overpowered aspects that are just really important. And then Barb gets a lot of aspects, right? Because you have the 2 extra 2-handers. And so they need aspects to actually start ramping. But once you get that, Barb and Druid just fly. Rogue also, Rogue is probably just a better Sorc, honestly. I should have probably played Rogue. I probably should have, yeah. Yeah. Chat, think about it, right? I don't know how many people are here, but we could line everybody up by IQ, and someone's gonna be on the bottom. Think about that for a minute. Someone's gonna be the dumbest motherfucker. It's just how it works. Yeah, it's you. I mean, it might be me. I might be the, chat, I never graduated university, right? It could be me. I could be the dumbest motherfucker in the room. But one of us, chat, is the dumbest motherfucker. And it is what it is. You know? It is what it is. Why you gotta call me out like that? I mean, shit, dude. Could be you, could be me, could be... Yeah, who knows, dude? You can also line up people based on height. That's actually toxic. I, statistically speaking, could be the smallest person in the room. I'm 2 feet tall, chat. That's toxic. 2 feet on a good day.
One more new toy.
Not wrong.
I smart now XDD.
Oh my god. X3D. Still 1.5 meters. No, 2 feet tall. I'm 60 cm.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1
Wait,
sub to Lord Doritos
what is a feet?
_.
I actually don't know what a feet is. What is a feet? No. What is a foot? God damn it, I googled what is a foot and it came out with feet. How much is a chat? It's 30? Yeah, I thought it was 30. Okay. Googling what is a foot. We found the dumbest motherfucker here, guys. Oh, shit. You don't understand? We have to measure it in feet, sniffer. Shit. I'm too sweaty. Chat. Jesus. Somebody get a cup. I'm just gonna like do this for a little bit. No, I'm not even that hot. It's just my whole lower half is just so sweaty. It's gross. Go tell your landlord. So I did. I yelled at my landlord, and my landlord agreed to install air conditioning. And so at some point we're gonna go on a wait list. The wait list for air conditioning, the quickest you can get it in Belfast, the quickest, if you like pay and everything, is 1 month. It's about a month. Apparently some air conditioning installation businesses have wait lists of years. Or pay extra and get it today. No, that's, if you pay extra, you get it in a month. Yeah, I grew up my entire life having steak medium well. Actually, pretty much just well done, honestly. And so I used to really hate steak night. Like, whenever we had steak at home, I was like, me, dude, can we have chicken? So anyway, it wasn't until later in life that I realized you didn't have to have steak well done. You could have it medium rare. And so I tried a medium rare steak, and it was amazing. It was the best thing ever. And it was that moment in my life that I realized that I was abused as a child. Not actually, but you know, basically. Shit. I will say to my parents' credit, I grew up loving vegetables because my parents could cook veggies really well. You know how you hear some people don't like veggies, like they really hate veggies, and it's just because they haven't had veggies cooked proper. But if you like season them well, you know, if you cook them, you know, the right way, they can be delicious. You know, like roast veggies. Woo! So I think he clears that. I leave. I remake. Easy. Can someone explain this tactic? So this is new to me, so I'm still learning, but basically Blighted Burrows has 3 objectives, an event, and a door. You don't care about the event. You want the 3 objectives. The 3 objectives will open the door. When the door is open, it's a fog wall. When the door is opened, it will reveal the pathway to the boss, and more importantly, towards 2 elite packs. Each elite pack containing 3 elites. So the idea is each person splits up to find an objective and a door. So you'll see me either find the objective or the door here. I found the door, so I stay here. I can clear like around here, right? I can stay a little bit around here. But I basically have to wait for them to open the door for me. And then the door will open like now. Push up, push up, push up. And then when the door opens, I kill 2 elite packs and f*** off. Yeah, so when I leave the party, I can re-enter and people can then join me. Khan died. Khan, Pepe laugh. But just now? Content? Clip, 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 clip. He's level 87.
What?
Oh no, dude.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Huh? Wait, so... Does he really die in 1 hit? Really? Oh, because he's doing like level 100 mobs. That's so greedy. Yeah. Wait, what? wait, Skippy's in a different dungeon. Somehow. Huh? Wait, what? But Skippy's... What? Huh? Yeah, I'll be honest with you, chat. I'm gonna order food, probably. I wanna have like a victory meal. That's so bad. You look like you've had too many victory meals. Well, what can I say? I just keep winning. What the fuck, Jesus? I mean, Vera, as far as I'm concerned, it's not even in the top 3 insults of my life. Let's see, what was it? There was, you look like... Steel looks like melted ice cream. From Cute Dog. What else? Helena. You have the body of somebody already in a relationship. Yeah. Like, you know, it doesn't even scratch the surface. You know. Oh shit! Are you ready, boys? Do I level here? I think I do if I kill. Ding! I dinged up a treasure goblin. Pog! Oh shit. Yeah, special thanks to Thanatos. You're welcome in my game. If you ever need a boost, leaving without getting him to 100. That's true. That's true actually. I have 1 bar. 25%? Let's do it. Nah, let's do it! Let's do it! Did he really not ding yet? Hey, there it is! Okay, there we go, right at the end. Yo, GG though. GG. Alright, I'm outie. Yeah, thanks for helping out, Ripple. Alright, make sure you link me the tweet in the DMs. I want to see the tweet. Congrats on the statue. I'm gonna host Mr. Rai, Zizaran. But GG's, boys. That was one of the streams.